Do bees levitate? I decided to ask AI, and this is what it said. The old bees shouldn't be able to fly myth. Classic. It's true that for a long time, people were baffled by how bumblebees managed to stay airborne, given their chunky bodies and seemingly stubby wings. But science has since cleared the air, literally. The idea that bumblebees levitate using a cavity in their abdomen or some kind of resonance with Earth's magnetic field is a myth that's been widely debunked. There's no evidence of a special cavity or acoustic levitation mechanism. In fact, bees don't even have a larynx, which is part of the claim in some of those stories. What's really going on is some pretty cool aerodynamics, though. Bumblebees flap their wings in a unique way, short, rapid strokes, about 230 beats per second. This high-frequency flapping creates swirling air vortices, called leading-edge vortices, above their wings. These vortices generate lift, kind of like a mini hurricane riding on each wing beat. It's not magic, it's physics. So while the idea of bees tuning into the Earth's frequency to float around is poetic, the truth is even more fascinating. They're just really, really good at flying in ways we didn't fully understand until relatively recently. So what do you think? In normal air, the bees hover with an average wing beat frequency of 230 hertz. Bees are like tiny tuning forks of nature. Vibration and frequency are central to how they live, communicate, and even heal. Vibroacoustics, the language of bees. Bees use a form of communication called vibroacoustics, which includes both sound and vibration. They don't have ears like we do, but they feel sound through specialized organs. The Johnston's organ in their antennae detects air particle movement, allowing them to sense vibrations up to around 500 hertz. That's how they pick up on the famous waggle dance, which transmits directions to food sources through rhythmic body movements and vibrations. The frequencies they produce. Bees generate a wide range of frequencies, from below 10 hertz to over 1,000 hertz, using both their wings and thoracic muscles. These vibrations aren't just for flight. First up, buzz pollination. Some bees vibrate at specific frequencies to shake pollen loose from flowers. Second, hive communication. Vibrations help coordinate tasks, signal danger, or even regulate hive temperature. And another one, the golden hum and healing vibes. There's also a more poetic side to bee frequencies. Some traditions and emerging research suggest that the collective hum of a hive, often around 200 to 250 hertz, has a calming, even healing effect on humans. This buzz frequency is thought to stimulate the nervous system, reduce inflammation, and promote nitric oxide production, which improves blood flow. It's even inspired breathing techniques like bee breathing in yoga. Hive construction. There are theories that bees use vibrational cues to help shape the honeycomb's perfect hexagons, though this leans into more speculative territory. Why honey never spoils? Honey is basically nature's version of a time capsule. It doesn't spoil because it has very low water content, making it inhospitable to bacteria and fungi. It's highly acidic with a pH around 3.2 to 4.5. Bees add an enzyme called glucose oxidase, which produces hydrogen peroxide, a natural antibacterial agent. Honey found in ancient Egyptian tombs was still edible after thousands of years. That's some serious shelf life. Do wing vibrations make honey antibacterial? Not directly. The antibacterial properties come from the chemical composition of honey, not the bees' wing vibrations. However, bees do use vibration in other ways, like regulating hive temperature and processing nectar into honey. But it's the enzymes and chemistry that give honey its germ-fighting powers. So whether they're shaking pollen loose, guiding their sisters, or just humming away in the hive, bees are constantly using vibration as a tool for survival, and maybe even a little bit of magic. Did you know bees don't sleep, and bees live for 6 weeks, working until they drop? Literally. And did you know Honeybees can see 300 frames per second, which means watching you swat your hand at one looks like a series of very slow-moving images.